Okay, so to identify secant line and tangent line, the blue one is the secant line because it crosses through 2 points, and the black line is the tangent because it's like the best matching line with this point. ARC is the slope of secant, which is the slope of this blue line, and IRC is the slope of tangent, which is the slope of this black line. And and we have to make notations for point P and Q, and just we can use this one as P and the other one, the red one, as Q. And starting at this point, we can use X as like A or like -2 for like this part. But we use A, right? And then its Y values will be the f of x, which is its y value. So P will be A, and Y for P, the point P will be the x value of A and the y value of f of x. And for Q, since we have H, the difference, we're gonna have A plus H for the x value, and then like y value is f of A plus H. And then since I just mentioned H is basically the difference of in x values that is between point P and Q. So like for instance, uh, A in point P and A plus H in point Q have the difference of H. So that is basically the distance between both of them. And its sign is positive because like point Q with A plus H is on the right side of the point P, and that's like that's why H is positive, and then Q is following P. And then to develop a formula for ARC, I'm gonna use the slope formula, the everyone knows slope formula, and then we can put these 2 points on the slope formula to get its ARC, which is the 2 points that cross the secant line. And now we have to describe ARC. Okay, so the blue line is the slope of secant, right? And as the between both points is approaching to zero, uh, that is how we get close to like 0.5, which is the slope of tangent. And like because as h approaches to zero, the line between the shape of the line of secant is getting closer as a matching pair with the line of tangent. So their slopes almost becomes the same, and that is how we could get like the slope of tangent, sort of from uh, the slope of ARC. I mean the ARC from approaching like the IRC using like the H approaching to zero. And for the last one, for this limit, I would put H is approaching to zero because that is what we can control in this graph. And then for the yellow box, I'm gonna put the formula of ARC, which is the slope between the Q and P, because that is what we're interested in. We're like because like we only control the x value, but we don't know the slope. And the limit as h approaches to zero, when like in like the slope formula of ARC is like the tangent, the slope of tangent, which is like the IRC.